What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka Mini Marley, and today I am back for a new natural hair tutorial. So I am so excited about this video because these curls came out so bomb. Yes, I'm just living for it. Now you guys are living for it too. This was so highly requested when I posted these pictures on my Instagram. So yeah, you guys know I had to come through with the tutorial. So I'm gonna be showing you the entire process, boo, from wash day to the blowout to how I installed my Flexirod and took them down. I also had to mention that this video is sponsored by Tropical Living. This is a brand that I am so familiar with because I like castor oil. It's my favorite oil when I'm using an oil because I really feel like it sinks into the hair and all of that good stuff. So I've always used Black Jamaican castor oil by this brand, Tropical Living. So when they reached out to me, I was really excited to work with them, and I knew that their products were already gonna be bomb and so nourishing for my hair, and they were. So they actually sent me these three products: a castor oil, a protein treatment, and this scrub, which is for the skin. I was really excited to see that they sent me a new bottle of this because I recently ran out, and this one actually has coconut oil in it, so I was really excited to get my hands on it and see what the difference is. But this is the brand that I've always trusted personally for my castor oil. My absolute favorite thing that I received is definitely this protein treatment. I used it in the wash day part of this video and it was seriously bomb. It has amazing ingredients including Black Jamaican castor oil, of course, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E oil, mayonnaise, basil oil, and just a bunch of other things. So remember when you used to create those natural hair DIY deep conditioners? I'm not sure if you guys still do, but your girl is a lazy natural, so I really don't mix my own DIY conditioners anymore. So I was so excited that I got to try this because that's exactly what it feels like. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like you made it in your kitchen with some bomb oils and mayonnaise, and girl, the results really are good. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how my hair looked after using this product, but shout out to Tropical Living for sponsoring this video. All right, let's jump into this tutorial. Okay, so as promised, I am starting from my wash day process, and the first product that I like to use is the Wash Day Wonder by DEVACURL. This is a new product for me. They recently launched it and they sent it to me to try, and I am obsessed. It actually really does work. I normally would not detangle my hair before I apply my shampoo or anything like that, but this product in the instructions does tell you to do that, so I tried it one time and your girl was shocked. Wash Day Wonder really does work. It just creates a ton of slip. I don't even know what it does, to be honest, but it makes detangling so much easier and so much faster. And I also got a trim recently, as you guys know from my most recent video, so that has also made my detangling process go a lot smoother and faster. If you're having a ton of trouble detangling your hair and you haven't gotten a trim in a long time, you might want to try that because it really does work. So this is how much hair I've lost from the first section, and I do like to divide my hair up into 4 sections when I'm detangling just to make it easier on myself. It helps me be a little bit more patient as well, because when you're detangling a giant section, you know how that goes. If you're not a new natural, you already know you got to divide your hair up for the detangling process. I looked around when I met you. Okay, so once my hair is nicely detangled, I move on to step 2, which is shampooing, and I'm currently using the red palm oil and cocoa butter line. This is the Shea Moisture detangling shampoo, and honestly, I've been loving this stuff. It gives your hair a teeny bit of slip, so it feels like you could detangle with it, and it just gets my hair clean. I know I go back and forth between using a co-wash and using a shampoo. Sometimes I don't recommend using a shampoo because it can dry your hair out, but when my hair is nice and healthy and feeling good, I do like to use a shampoo because I do use thicker, heavy products like Eco Styler and my Jane Carter Solution Nourish and Shine. I just need to get rid of buildup sometimes. For step 3, I'm going to condition my hair, and today I'm using the Garnier FRUCTIS 1 Minute Hair Mask. You probably have seen this. This is also a newish product, and this is supposed to be a mask, you know, like a little deep conditioner, but I just use it as a conditioner today, and my hair is looking so nice. But here is our star product, the Tropical Living JBCO Protein Treatment. I love this. Like, it really does feel like the conditioners that I used to make for my deep treatment back in the day. It smells like it, like I just said, and even applying it is super messy and gives me the same feeling as when I made my at-home deep conditioners. This really just did what it's supposed to do. There's nothing fancy about it or, you know, confusing in the product list. It just is what it's supposed to be, and it really did the job. It made my hair feel nice and moisturized after, just very healthy, shiny even, and yeah, I just applied that to my hair, put on my deep conditioning cap, and then I took a shower and rinsed it out. So you obviously can't tell, but my hair is super soft. It's nice and springy, and it just feels really healthy and strong. I like to use a protein treatment at least once every 3 weeks or so, and this one did the trick for sure. I'm loving it. Next, I'm going to move on to blow drying my hair, and I'm using the Shea Moisture Miracle Leave-In Styler. You guys saw me do a video on this recently, and it is really good for blow drying your hair. I really like this product for that purpose. It can also be used as a heat protectant, so it does offer that, which is why I reached for it, and it just gave me a really nice blowout. I don't like to use too many products in my hair for my blowout, but I still want to know that I'm putting something in my hair that's good for it, that's also going to protect against heat. So this is what I'm doing today for my blowout process. As you can see, I'm starting by not applying direct heat to my hair. I'm using my brush in the motion that I normally do to blow out, but I'm not applying the blow dryer directly to my hair. I'm just kind of blowing it over the top of it to get out that excess water, since I did start with pretty wet hair. This is what it looks like when it's done. It's definitely not super straight or anything, but it did get my hair pretty much blown out, and now I'm gonna go through once more and really smooth it out. I'm gonna apply the blow dryer directly to my hair using my paddle brush like I always do, and this is gonna get it a lot more sleek. And I do not blow dry my hair too often. If you're wondering, I probably do it maybe 4 times a year max, and that doesn't mean I'm straightening it after I blow dry. I just mean blow dry maybe 4 times a year max. So yeah, I'm just applying this blow dryer directly to my hair and using my paddle brush to just keep it smooth out, and this just gives me the best results. As you can see, it's pretty straight, girl. Look how long.
Oh, I was full of stress when I met you. X stories for days when I met you.
This is what my hair looks like after I finished the first half of it. I completed the same steps throughout my entire head and got a nice sleek blowout, but this is what happened after that. My mom came and trimmed my ends. If you missed that in my last video, then girl, you need to catch up. But of course my hair poofed up after a couple hours, so let's just move into styling. So I'm using the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie as my only product pretty much through this style, and as you just saw, I do like to apply a little bit of water to the ends of my hair because that just helps them curl up around my Flexirod a lot better. My ends do tend to be super blunt since I keep them nice and trimmed, and for me that can be a problem when it comes to doing this kind of style. I just don't get the ends right if I do not wet the end. So this is a little trick. I just like to kind of make sure that the end of my hair is really moist, has a lot of product, and it's going to wrap around the Flexirod a lot better. It's going to curl up and stay in place, and that really works for me. So as you can see, I installed my first Flexirod, and I'm just repeating those same steps. Wet the ends, the very tips of my hair, apply some product there and down the entire section of hair and brush it out. Now I'm just wrapping my hair around the Flexirod. This isn't my first time showing you guys this technique. I still use it. I just wrap it around, make sure that my end is nice and secure between the crease where I fold the Flexirod over, and that's about it. It's really nice and neat. I kind of do them pretty tight and secure, and I love to do it on blow dried hair. That's definitely how I get the best results.
Let's fly so high, let's fly tonight so high.
So I'm going to continue wrapping my hair around these Flexirods. I do start with smaller Flexirods in the back of my head, and then I start to install bigger ones because my hair is just longer on the top, so I need those thicker Flexirods. And I'm just going to continue doing this process. So as you can see, I do like to go in with my comb sometimes and make sure that that end is really nice and combed out. You just really want to make sure that you get the ends of these curls perfect. That tends to be the part that gets messed up, and if you don't secure them properly, your hair is going to look a hot mess. So make sure that you kind of wet those ends a little bit to get you a nice curl at the end. Make sure that you wrap your Flexirod nice and neatly, comb out the end once you get there if you need to, and fold it perfectly between the crease so that it stays in place until your hair is dry. And we are done, hunty.
Worry when I'm with you.
So as you can see, these are kind of medium to small sections, and you can kind of pause this and get an idea of how many Flexirods I used.
When I'm with you, let's fly tonight.
So I left these in for about 24 hours, and now I'm spraying some Jane Carter Solution Curls to Go Shine On Curl Elixir. This is literally just a shine spray, and I just sprayed it all over to give my hair a little bit of slip so that I don't cause too much frizz while taking them down, and to give me a little shine along the way. And just look at these curls. I don't need to say anymore. Just look at the curls. I'm slowly taking these down, winding them out of my hair, making sure there are no frizz, and that's pretty much it. You can see for yourself that these curls came out bomb, and I only used one product, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I like to keep this nice and light and bouncy. I didn't even use a ton of product because that's just gonna weigh your hair down. So let's just take a minute to enjoy these curls. All right, where were we? So now it is time to separate these beautiful curls. And again, I'm taking my time. You guys already know what this process looks like, so I didn't spend too much time on it. I'm gonna also make sure that I separate the front of my hair right here. This is gonna be the part that we put the little ponytail in, so I wanted to keep that separated. And then I'm just gonna get back to this separating, curling up the ends, making sure that there is no frizz. You can separate as little or as much as you want. I wanted to keep it pretty simple because I didn't want to mess up this beautiful curl pattern. And once I like how much it's separated, I'm just going to go ahead and fluff out the back just a bit. But I really love how these curls turned out. I'm obsessed.
X stories for days when I met you. I was holding tears in my eyes.
Okay, so of course the last step is just securing this little ponytail at the top. I'm using my Eco Styler gel, of course, smoothing it out with my toothbrush, and then I'm just going to use 2 little rubber bands to secure this section. I don't know why this was such a struggle. I was trying to get it perfectly neat, and quite frankly, I look like a maniac, but don't judge me.
Worry when I'm with you. So let's fly.
Okay, so once I got that in, I'm just gonna smooth down my edges a little bit. Of course, you definitely don't have to do this step, but if you do, make sure you tie it down with your silk scarf like I did. And then I'm just gonna separate these curls at the top. I didn't separate them before I put in the little ponytail because I wanted to just make sure that they fell perfectly once I was done. So once I do that, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna apply a little bit of holding hairspray just to make sure that these curls last as long as possible. You know how blow dried hair is, and then I'm done. You guys, I'm obsessed with this look. I love how it turned out. If you like it too, let me know in the comments below. If you're gonna try it, please use the hashtag MiniMarleyInspired because I want to see you guys recreate this bomb look. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any more of my videos. Leave me a comment below letting me know what you want to see next or what you thought of this bomb hairstyle. Girl. Alright, peace out guys, and I will see you in the next video.
Let's fly so high.